So I love it when you come out here to film a segment about an animal and you're focusing on one animal and then a second extraordinary animal pops up.
Trevor, what are we doing?
We're waiting on a bear. Here in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, when you want to photograph a bear, there are 3 things you need to do. 1, go hiking to search for that bear. 2, consistently drive circles hoping you get lucky and see a bear. Or 3, go to an area where a bear has been commonly seen, especially more recently, and just sit and wait for that bear to make an appearance once again. That's how you photograph a bear here in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem.
I'm so glad we came out here to look at these fine trees. That's what we're here for.
Gotta love nature.
Yeah, we love it.
So the thing about waiting for a bear is we're in this general area with limited visibility around us. And
Because of the trees.
Because of the trees. And kind of like listening and watching other people too and see if they get any notifications if there's a bear somewhere else. But the problem is there's a big area here and the bear could go that way or that way and cross the road. It could go here in front of us. It could be like miles down the road, or it could magically appear behind us and like come around my vehicle and wave hi at us. Who knows? So it is a bit of a gamble on trying to pick the right spot on where the bear potentially could be. The key to that though is basically knowing the bear, the individual bear, the overall bear's behavior and their movements, their patterns, and then you could kind of figure out where they are heading or where they will be next. So fun stuff.
But even then, like, they can decide to do something completely different, right?
Yeah. We could like be sitting here all day and the bear never comes out, and next thing you know there's like 5 grizzlies that are like 2 miles down the road, different grizzlies that popped out and everybody got to see them, and we're here staring at trees. So
It's a good thing that they're so predictable, you know. What do you think the bear is doing right now?
eating food.
What food?
Vegetation, probably foraging for some plants on the ground. Could potentially be digging up some food somewhere. Ripping open logs is another option, eating some ants. But this time of year, most likely it's nibbling on some vegetation.
Vegetation.
If it's not eating, it's probably napping.
Nappy.
Cathy does that quite often.
Yeah, I do. I'm basically a bear.
We have now resorted to the next option, which is basically driving circles. So we are going to go check out some other areas just in case, just to make sure that bears didn't pop up there when we were staring at trees. And if I don't see any bears down here, we'll hang around for a bit and then we'll probably eventually go back and just see what we can find. But yeah, we're pretty much just driving around, picking locations, sitting, waiting, hoping to have some luck, and then move on if nothing appears after a while.
This has been our entire morning.
Yep, driving and looking pretty much. Nope, not really any big hiking adventures today. I really want to get some footage of grizzly bears. I haven't really got any good footage of some bears yet. I got a couple videos of a couple twins, which are nice, 3-year-olds, but I haven't really got any footage of any adults, like larger adults, which is on my wish list. So that's why I'm pretty much focusing this day on driving around looking for bears, roadside bears. After spending a morning grizzly hunting, we decided to take an afternoon break by Jackson Lake. A pine marten! I attempted to find it, but failed. However, we did come across another gorgeous carnivore, a curious red fox. Beautiful animal. Wow, I'm in love! Walking closer to my wife as she filmed, the fox searches for food. You can tell this fox is a little habituated. If you ever have an encounter like this, it is very important that you do not feed the fox because that can lead to a dead fox. It is better to just enjoy the experience and let the animal do its thing. As you can see here, the fox is searching for some picnic scraps or crumbs dropped on the ground. Bye-bye, Foxy! Due to our previous beaver luck, Cathy and I decided to return to what I like to call Beaver Bay. That way, we can film a short segment about beavers. So if you're somebody who doesn't... That's right, friends. Change of plans. So I love it when you come out here to film a segment about an animal and you're focusing on one animal and then a second extraordinary animal pops up. And in this case, we have a black bear, a beautiful black, glossy black bear. Something spooked him.
Wasn't me.
He's gone. He's probably going to go back toward the parking lot.
I'd say so.
Just kidding. It came back. And away it goes, vanishing into the dark forest. As the sun began to set, we took one final stop before returning to camp. Willow Flats, a place home to elk. The setting sun has resulted in an increase in elk activity and a wonderful cinematic shot with the Tetons in the background. we didn't get our grizzly bear today, but we had an epic fox encounter and this beautiful sunset with a herd of elk out here in front of us in Willow Flats. So overall, I'm enjoying it. It's nice.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. Long, fun, with a few rewarding opportunities and sights, but this sunset right here tops it all off.
Makes it all worth it.
Subscribe to Trekking with Trevor if you want to see more videos as we continue to film wildlife in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem.